Become an ally. Rise above racism in healthcare.
You're watching Rogers TV.
Hello and welcome to the What's Up London show. I'm your host, Melissa Maloney. Our guest today will give us a glimpse of the vibrant cultural events, flavors, and traditions coming up in February. Get ready to be inspired and connected with our amazing city. Our first guest today is Chad Wickham, who will share details about the Black History Month closing ceremony at the Wolf Performance Hall on February 22nd, wrapping up a month of impactful activities. Welcome to the show, Chad.
Thank you very much.
So excited to have you here. Just so much going on for Black History Month this year.
Oh yeah, busy month.
Yes, and you get to talk about wrapping it all up.
Yeah, wrapping it up with a bang, the closing ceremony. And,
amazing.
I'm proud to be the co-chair of the closing ceremony committee on behalf of the now London Black Heritage Council, which was formerly the London Black History Coordinating Committee.
Yes.
So it's an amazing month in that sense, because it's the first time that London Black Heritage Council will be the one hosting this month of events, along with a whole staff even beyond Black History Month. And the closing ceremony. It's exciting. It's one of the few events that the Heritage Council actually charges an entry fee for. And there's a reason for that. It's mainly for covering the entertainment costs. Yes. Because it's the final event of the month. We want it to be a bang. We want it to be exciting. We want it to cover as much pieces of Black history and Black representation in London, Ontario that we could cover. So that's part of the reason for it. But we've heard people's requests and tried to find like a happy medium in terms of like pricing.
Okay.
Previous years we've charged a flat $15 for adults, kids free, kids are still free this year.
Perfect.
But what we decided to do was to go with like a tiered pricing system.
Okay.
And essentially how that works is the longer you wait, the higher the price.
Okay. Get your tickets now.
Exactly. So up until January 31st, the price is $5. Tickets are available online. They're on Eventbrite. And after that, up until the week of the closing ceremony, so the week of February 22nd, the Sunday before, I believe, ticket prices are $10
okay.
at that point. And then after that, $15 that week of. So from Monday to Saturday, $15, which is the same as last year, but only for that week, the price will go up to that price. And $15 at the door as well.
It's a great incentive for last minute London.
Exactly. So we're trying to build on that.
So talk to me about some of the entertainment that's happening
Yes.
at the closing ceremonies.
Yeah, so we have Kevin Hayes. He's a gospel, hip hop, R&B performer. We have Rosina B. Solomon. She is more of an R&B soul artist. We have a spoken word artist. We're waiting to confirm the specific artist, but we're going to have a spoken word piece performed.
Great.
We're looking to have a skit performed as well, so we're kind of waiting to confirm that too. We're also looking to have a dance performance. And to kind of headline the entire show, we're going to have the one and only Jag Hooligan. He's from London. He's a Bahamian native, and he's gonna be alongside an entire band, so we're gonna have him and the band to close off the show.
That's amazing.
Which I think is gonna be really exciting.
That's a really incredible lineup, and the variety is amazing. So we will send everybody to the website and make sure they grab their tickets early for the closing ceremonies.
Yes.
Thank you so much for coming in today.
Thank you for having me. Appreciate it.
We'll be right back.
This program is brought to you by Rogers Xfinity, connecting you to more of what you love. Visit Rogers.com for more details.
your happy place. Easy 1013, the perfect music mix.
Carbon monoxide is a deadly gas you can't see, smell, or taste.
Homes with fuel-burning appliances and/or attached garages must have working CO alarms installed outside all sleeping areas.
Don't let the silent killer get you. Install working CO alarms today.
Jeff from Chillin' and Grillin' with Jeff here, and we are back for another incredible season of Chillin' and Grillin' with Jeff. We're gonna tour some amazing backyards. We're gonna meet up with some great folks, and we're gonna cook some incredible food. Join us Thursdays at 7:30 for Chillin' and Grillin' with Jeff.
This is a man's heart, a heart in desperate need of medical attention. But because 78% of Indigenous people experience racism in healthcare, he may not get the help he needs. Become an ally. Rise above racism in healthcare.
Welcome back. Our next guest is Vanessa Roger, co-owner of Casa Manioca. Vanessa will tell us about her journey bringing authentic Brazilian snacks to London. They have some special treats lined up for Valentine's Day, and you can grab them at their store at the Talbot Centre. Welcome to the show, Vanessa.
Thank you so much for having me today.
So excited to have you here. It smells amazing in here right now.
Thank you.
And there's so many treats. I'm really curious to learn about sort of your journey and starting the business and how far you've come, because you're doing incredible. So where would you like to start?
Sure, thank you. I co-own Casa Manioca with my sister,
Nice.
Daniela. So we started about 3 years ago. And we opened our store a year and a half ago. So in our store, we sell Brazilian savories and sweets. So the most popular savory and sweet snacks from Brazil, which are croquettes and cheese bread and brigadeiros. So we sell them ready to eat. We also sell them frozen, so you can bake at home.
Nice.
And we sell them ready to eat as well.
And these are the fun Valentine's Day ones.
Yes,
They're
so
heart-shaped.
So these ones are every special occasion we make special treats. So for Valentine's Day, we're making our bestseller, one of our bestsellers, which is our chicken croquette, the large size and the shape of a heart. So,
I love it.
Yeah.
That's so nice. And so when you started the bakery, do we call it a bakery? Not really, because it's sweet.
Our shop, yeah.
Shop, thank you. When you started the shop, had you had a shop before, or is this a new business completely for you? How did you decide to do this?
Yeah, so it's a completely new business. So the idea started when my sister, I've been here for 14 years,
Okay.
But my sister and my sister-in-law moved here 6 years ago, and they are so great cooking that we could not miss that opportunity. So about 5 years ago, that's when we started thinking about the store, and then 3 years ago, that's when we made it official. We started in a rental kitchen. We would make our products and would sell them online, and then it started growing, and then we decided that it was our time to open a store.
Amazing. Congratulations for that, because that's a
Thank
really incredible story. The brigadeiros are gorgeous and such intricate treats to make. What was the inspiration? Like, where did you want to start? I know there's also your mom's recipes too, which is a neat part of this.
Sure. No, the brigadeiros are the creation of my sister-in-law. She was a pastry chef in Brazil.
Okay.
So she made all these delicious and beautiful desserts. And with the brigadeiros, she brought new flavors to Canada. So she's innovating as well with different flavors and trying new ingredients. So they are a hit. Everybody loved them, and also they are beautiful as a gift. Yeah.
They're beautiful. That's neat that she's trying the new flavor as well. And then you've got your mom's sauce, a recipe of your mom's, which I love that you're doing that. And is it savory?
Yeah, it's savory and it's very flavorful. So our inspiration came from my family, came from my mom. So my mom cooks very well, my grandma. And like my sister adapted all the recipes that we had from family. And we decided that when we started making our savory snacks, we started serving with our sauce, and it was a hit. Everybody wanted to try, because it's different from anything that you can find here. It's very fresh, made with fresh ingredients, and it's not as hot as the hot sauce you find here.
Okay.
It's full of flavor. And then since it was very well accepted, we decided, and now we sell them the jar of our sauce as well.
That's amazing. So does it kind of fall in line with like a hot sauce, but not hot? Like, is it
it's more like a version of a mild sauce.
Okay.
A very flavorful mild sauce, like with a lot of like tomato, onion, spices.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's just, I love what you've done. And let's talk a little bit about the bake at home side of things, because that's just, it's different. I've not seen that with a shop before.
Yeah. So we make our products ready to eat. So you can go to our shop or you can order online, croquettes, cheese bread, and they come to you ready to eat and warm. But if you have a busy life, if you want to have people over, if you want to have something easy in your freezer for you to make anytime to receive people, or even a snack for your kids, we sell our packs frozen. So for the croquettes, they come pre-fried and frozen.
Wow.
So we just have to make them in the air fryer. So we have all the instructions in the back here.
Perfect.
And then you just pop in the air fryer or in the oven. And we also sell our cheese bread. So what is great about our cheese bread? So cheese bread, Brazilian cheese bread is made with tapioca flour, which is naturally gluten-free. So this
Perfect.
one is our baked version, and many people look for gluten-free options. So we have this option for them as well.
Perfect. And I can pretend I made them myself.
For sure, yeah.
What is the website? Where can people find you?
Sure. So now we have a new website, and the website is linked with our store. So it's www.maniocacaramelly.com.
Perfect.
And all the products that we sell in store, you can find them online as well.
Amazing. Thank you so much for coming in and sharing all of this with us today.
Thank you so much. It was a pleasure.
Thank you. We'll be right back.
This program is brought to you by Rogers Xfinity, connecting you to more of what you love. Visit Rogers.com for more details.
Hi, I'm Kathleen from Hiking with Kathleen. Please join me this season where I bring you on my great adventures of hiking, paddling, and camping. And I bring you up close to wildlife as I see them on my hikes.
I'm Scott Navarro, a producer here at Rogers TV, and I just want to say thank you to all the volunteers that we have that put on our shows. Whether that's hosts in front of the camera or volunteers behind the scenes, we couldn't do it without you, so I just want to say thanks.
Think before you say it. Don't wind up like me.
A jailbird.
Imprisoned by your tongue. Doing 1 to 3.
Is that with good behavior?
You got
With clubs, leagues, and courts in every province and territory across Canada, squash is the sport for wall-to-wall fun, fitness, and friendship. From coast to coast to coast. Learn to play, and you'll want to do it every day. Squash. Play inside the box.
Welcome back. Our next guests are here to talk to us about a super innovative new product that allows you to have healthy, high-protein snacks on the go. To tell us about this really amazing product is the co-founder, Josine Nascimento of Easy Snacks, and Tech Alliance's Manager of Venture Growth, Andrew Least. Welcome to the show.
Thank you. Thank you for the invitation, Melissa.
Excited to have you both here. You know I'm a big fan. So let's talk about this really cool innovation that you guys and you and your team have created.
Right. So we are a team of 3 co-founders, me, Chloe, and Regan. We are 3 scientists from our background. So we decided to create some healthy snack to help people eat more fruits and vegetables, because doing some research realized that 70% of Canadians are not eating their recommended servings of fruits and vegetables, that are 5 actually. And then we created this product that is like a fruit puree pouch, fruit and vegetable puree pouch, that is on the go. People can just grab and put in the pocket or put in the bag or in the lunch bag or wherever they are going. And then having 2 servings of fruits and vegetables on the go, and then having a healthy snack, let's say.
And the protein in those, which is what I love about it.
Exactly. So we have protein and fiber and pre-collagen now in the formulation. So as with our background and then with the help of some advisors, we develop this formulation that is very healthy and very complete, let's say.
Amazing. I love it. And when we first met, I was telling you that I am the person who would carry baby food pouches around as a snack, which is why this to me is so needed for adults who would like snacks on the go.
I was that person, so that's why we developed that product, basically.
Amazing. So, Andrew, you work with ventures all the time that do really cool and innovative things. You've been working with this team for about a year. What's so great about this group?
Yeah, the great thing is that, just as you were saying, you're both customers of this sort of business, right? So the really good thing is having product market fit and making sure that, you're innovating, but you're also innovating for somebody. So that's something that is really attractive about businesses like these, is that they're demand driven. They know that there's a need in the market, and they're just building a product that can fit that need. And that's what we really like to see about businesses, is that they've done all of their tests around validation and making sure that when they do come to market, they're going to have success, and they've reduced that risk.
Awesome. And I know flavor was super important to you.
So so our top 1 priority is taste. So we want people to like our product, being conscious that they are eating something good.
Yes.
So then we developed also a savory option that is a beet dip. We call Brilliant Beet because it's rich in vitamin B. We have 5 vegetables, protein and fiber as well, and then it's very good for your brain. So we say that you are having a snack that's healthy, full of vegetables, and then you feel good having that snack. So
I didn't realize there was protein in the vegetable dip as well.
Yeah, we also
so it's got the collagen in there as well.
We have chia seeds, flax seeds, and walnuts for this part. So it's also vegan. We have no other source of animal nutrients, so it's a very nice option for people that want to have a healthy snack.
That's so great. So are you selling at this point? Where in your journey are you with these amazing products?
Yeah, so we developed these 2 formulations, so now we are selling online mainly, and then for the beet dip we are in the grocery store at Western University. And then people can find us online basically at this point, but we want to be in the farmers markets around the city and in the community for the spring and summer.
That's great. And do you have a plan for more innovative products or flavors?
Definitely, yeah.
Yes.
We have in the pocket, let's say, at least 2 flavors for each product that we are working on that. So we want more flavors for giving people more options.
I love it. And I know, because we've talked about this before, your science background is a big piece of sort of your journey, because you guys your team is all scientists.
Yeah.
And so as scientists, why does that make you unique in sort of building a food product like this?
Yeah, what we are making as unique is the amount of variety of nutrients and vegetables and fruits that we are putting in the products, and also the format. So this is an unconventional format for adults. We know that. So we want to break that preconcept that this cannot be for adults, for making people know that they can have a snack that they can put in the bag and then have with them, and then it's healthy anyway. So it's basically the variety of nutrients and also the convenience that you can have on the go.
Awesome. And where can people find you?
Yeah, so we are, our website is theeasysnack.com. And also the same address for the Instagram,
Great.
So people can find us there.
Thank you. Thank you both so much for coming in today. Love this, and super excited for your future.
Thank you for your support, and thank you.
Thank you. We'll be right back.
Every year, dozens of Canadians are killed or seriously injured because they take risks around railway tracks. Talk to your loved ones about rail safety. Visit stoptracktragedies.ca.
Your visit isn't really necessary.
I'll judge for myself.
I know you're an MP, Miss McPhail, but a woman has never...
I am not leaving till I do. How can such a society be called civilized? If those appalling conditions don't change, that prison will explode!
Perhaps our lone lady member is too fragile to know what is normal in a prison.
Is this normal?
Her courage would lead to the overhaul of the entire Canadian penal system. Agnes McPhail, Canada's first woman MP.
Hey, you want to see a show on Rogers TV that doesn't feature any human stars? Well, you've come to the right place. Watch Crumpet Corner, this brand new show full of laughs and, weirdness, chaos.
Welcome back. Our next guest is Dalbian Oliveira, also known as Dow Brazil. He's here to talk about Carnaval 2025 at the Marconi Club that's happening on February 22nd. This event will feature vibrant music from Samband and Brazil Beats, a celebration of Brazilian culture you won't want to miss. Welcome to the show, Dow.
Thank you so much for having me here once again, and it's a pleasure to talk about another event that we're promoting here in the city.
It sounds amazing. So first off, you look incredible, and I feel everyone should come to the show in sparkles going forward. I think it's the best look we could have.
It's a great idea.
It is. It is. It would just elevate the guest experience.
Absolutely, yeah.
So tell me about what is happening at Carnaval. What all is going on the 22nd?
So this will be the third edition of the Carnaval do Brasil. It used to be called Carnaval do Brasil, but because it's become so popular amongst the community, so the first two editions were Carnaval do Brasil, and now we just call Carnaval 2025 because everyone shows up.
It's amazing.
It will be at the Marconi Club on February 22nd at 7 p.m. And I'm hoping to see everyone there once again to celebrate that night. This year we brought 3 bands, so it's going to be me sharing stage with Bruna from the Brazilian Rock Band,
yes,
which is a Brazilian rock band that's been performing here in London. And I found out last year how much talent she has, so I decided to give her an opportunity. And it's a bit out of the game for her to be singing the Carnaval because she sings international rock, even though they're Brazilian. So yeah, this year it will be nice because she will be sharing the stage with me, and then we have the Samband playing the samba and pagode, and we have the Brazil Beats playing more Brazilian music that night. So the event goes from 7 p.m. till midnight, but the club will probably stay open a little later.
Until the dancing stops?
Until the dancing stops and everyone is tired and want to go home, yes.
Amazing. So is it really centered around like music and food and that side of things? Or?
Yeah, so this year what we did is we have an exclusive food vendor. She was actually here today in the show, which is Casa Manioca.
Yes.
So Casa Manioca will be with us serving the food for the folks that will be there at that night, and the music and some DJing as well. So it should be a fun night once again.
Amazing. So why is Carnaval important? Like, what is the history of Carnaval? Not this event, but as a whole.
Yeah, so Carnaval is the celebration that takes place in Brazil throughout the country. We have several versions of Carnaval that happen around the same time every year, and it coincides with 40 days before Easter, so where the last day of Carnaval is Ash Wednesday.
Yes.
Yeah, so it will be the celebration where we have all the cultural manifestations and dancing and music happening. It's a little bit different in Rio. In Rio, for example, you'd have the samba on the parade in Rio. But the rest of the country, you have a lot of street parties. Where I come from, Olinda in Brazil, is solely street party, and Recife as well, and it's free for all. So it's just comparatively to something like Mardi Gras, but it's definitely busier and more intense, I would say.
That's amazing. So really exciting that you've brought this to London, and it's a neat way for Londoners to experience a culture that is so vibrant and so fun and so engaged. So if, as somebody who's never experienced Carnaval in real life, what should I expect when I come out?
Yeah, because of this year we brought the diversity of bands to play in the event. So you're going to taste a little bit of each side of the Brazilian Carnival in one night. The previous years I was organizing also the only performer, and that took just a lot of time and energy. Last year I started seeking out other bands that could also perform in a setting such as that. And I think I was just lucky to find Bruna from Brazil, for example. She's an amazing singer. And the folks from Sam Band from Kitchener, who are also Brazilian and play the samba and pagode. And the folks from Brazil Beats, who are also participating, are complementing that night.
Great. Where can people get tickets? How can they get more details on the event?
Yeah, so they can get tickets on Ticket Scene. You just go to the Ticket Scene site and search for Carnival 2025. It's also published on the London Tourism website. If you guys want to take a look at that as well, it's posted there. And I believe we still have tickets, so you guys better get to it before it's sold out. Yeah, and in previous years it has sold out to the point where people are sort of upset in the end, because I'm like, I can't control that. You know, you guys pack up the place and I can't fit more than the place capacity is.
Exactly. Well, we'll direct people to the website, to the tickets, so that you definitely will sell out again. Thank you so much for joining us today.
And thanks again. And I just want to thank to Jason DiMarcelli from Marconi Club, the DCAC studio, Mike Marucci and Mario Circelli from the office for helping us organize that as well. And the girls from the Brazilian Happily, Aline Christofi and Carol, they've done a great job helping me, because this year I couldn't really do it alone. So I just want to make sure I thank those guys.
Definitely. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome.
That is the end of this week's episodes. Thank you for watching and for listening. Please support the efforts of our guests by liking, commenting, and sharing this episode of What's Up London with your friends, family, and networks. Visit our guests' websites and social media pages and plan to support their efforts. I will see you again next week. Until next time, stay safe and be kind. Bye-bye.
Connect with us by visiting our website or email us at comments@rogerstv.com.
In The Paint Box, host Jane Roy puts a spotlight on various aspects of the vibrant visual art community in the City of London.
Like just generally, galleries have had great relationships with their artists. They're the ones that kind of promote them. Sometimes one of the things I've really appreciated about you is you're also an encourager.
The Paint Box,